Haribo. So it's been a little while since I last made a video. I've been like just locked away basically, working on the Upanishad album. It's going pretty good. I've written all the lyrics now and done quite a bit of editing on them too, so they're getting pretty tight. Need to do some rehearsing, ready for laying the vocals down properly. And yeah, now I'm working on the mixing the tracks. I got all the skeleton tracks, well, all but one. We've got one more to make, and so now I'm just building on them, having a lot of fun doing it, and just trying to keep the mood of the mantras. So today is Radhashtami, Haribo, Jayaradi, and today I'm taking a break from the music. I'll show you a little preview of the work we've been doing on the music in a bit. Today we're going to have like 12-hour kīrtan, or as close to 12 hours as we can. We did similar on Janmashtami. We did over 13 hours of kīrtan. Because there's so few of us, it's not so easy to lead kīrtan for that long. So what we do, we're going to set the speakers up. I'll show you in a bit. The speaker's going to be here where St. Marcos is, Haribo. And this house is going to be filled with chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, and it's going to be very sweet. And we'll have like Indra Prabhu, Srila Prabhupada, Madhava Prabhu, and lots of cool artists on the recordings, on the iTouch. So anywhere you are, if you haven't got devotees around you, just get some cool kīrtan recordings. When you like to do kīrtan, chuck them on your speakers, the best speakers you can get, and then you got kīrtan, you know? Sure, it's better to be in person, but you got to make do what you got sometimes. So, so that's how we're going to spend the day, literally kīrtan all day. And I'll give you a little preview of the album, Haribo. I forgot to mention that on this auspicious day of Radhashtami, we got a little bit of rain, but we will be installing, or at least they will be, I'll be singing, but they will be installing the doors. So it's in Vastu, it's quite an auspicious occasion, or should be. To be honest with you, I'm not very clued into the signs of Vastu, but that's what they tell me, and so either way, chanting for a long time, lots of kīrtan, that's always good, so no matter the day. So it'll certainly be an auspicious day for installing the doors. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This last month, so much has happened. As I say, I've been locked away, just working on the music. Ulises and Christina, they've moved into the new digs. They're in the Vastu complex now. So here is the complex they've now moved into. Beautiful view as always, and see they're working hard there. It's coming together slowly. It's really sweet. It's really nice. Very open space. They get a lot of peace there. You can see once it's set up, it'll be a beautiful place of spiritual life. And they're gonna keep developing that. Ulises very kindly, because he's wrapped up developing this project. All his studio equipment is not being used, so I'm taking full advantage of that now as we work on the album. So this is the studio. Saint Ulises Prabhu kindly lent me his keyboard, so I get to play with that. I had a little mini one before. I got like external drives because my inside computer is broken, but hey, you gotta make do with what you got. He had the speaker stands already, Ulises, so that's awesome too. Makes life a lot easier in the mixing. Here's my setup. got Logic Pro running. We are making some tunes. I just recorded some rough vocals just to get an idea and to send to some people who are collaborating. So getting that down. And yeah, this is my setup. As you can see, I sleep in a tent because we live in the jungle pretty much. And lots of bugs around at night. Look how dirty this guy is. Whew. This is what we find in our house.
On our chopping board.
On our chopping board. Don't worry, we're not chopping them up, but he just happened to be there. And look at this. Look at the size of that guy. Wow, look at those eyes. There is the steel roof. So yeah, when it rains, it gets pretty loud. So that's when I chuck the headphones on. You know, that's when the headphones get cracked out. But it's better to mix and make music with speakers in general. Thankfully, at least this also had some fiberglass pads, which are going to be perfect once we actually get around to recording the final vocals. It should be a little while. I got some rehearsal to do, but once you get around to that, we got some nice padding, so I'll be able to make a much more professional recording than I would be able to without that. Because as you see, the room is pretty bad, and also it'll help with the mixing too, help me get the sound levels right. So the plan is, at least the next month, I'm going to be working full time on the album. It's going pretty good. I'll give you a little sneak preview in a bit, and I hope to just bring it as far as I can take it. I'm going to bring the album as far as I can take it, with what I've got, with my resources and so on. And then I'm hoping then to pass it on to someone with more professional ears, more professional skills, more experience than I do in this area, in the mixing and so on, and then just really bring it up. So I think it's going to turn out pretty good. It's coming along nicely. I'm feeling pretty satisfied with where it's going, and we'll see. Time will tell. So if you've got a vision of something you want to do, you just got to stay strong and steady in doing that, and just trying to make it manifest. Because you don't know what will come of it. You'll learn so much. Like even like the Kickstarter failed, but I learned so much and met so many cool people by taking the risk, by creating that Kickstarter, and it's really cool. So I fully advise it, fully recommend it. If you've got a vision of something you want to do, some kind of project, just do it. Just give it a try. There's not very much to lose,
Yeah.
It's you. Hello. That's a nice break from the studio. See little mamas. There's Big Mama over there. Hare Krishna. Hello. Hello.
Material disease, cause we only want to please ourselves, so we cannot see the forest for the trees. This is the darkest region when we aren't even reaching for the source of the sun, the moon, the stars. But we're teaching that love is just a combination of the brain, but however much disgust can't explain away the pain experientially found deep in our hearts, until we hear the sound of the spiritual art.